a lot of snow in Virginia Beach right now? Because let me tell you,
Nah,
it's fucking
we had
coming
snow
down
like
here,
once
bro.
a month ago, but we're not supposed to get snow here. It's like a freak thing.
Nah, bro, it is fucking. It's been coming down here the last couple days, especially, and it's been nice, but the roads are absolute dog shit. All right, let me post the stream. If you lag, I'll cut it. Hopefully, it'll work though. We've played once this Madden, correct? One time, year one, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I probably lost. I lost like all my games year one.
No, you beat me. Actually, I only won 3 games.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a rough year. There we go. Who's winning that Herc game? If I lost to Peso and then Herc beats Peso, I'm gonna be a little upset.
I'm sure it's Peso winning.
Let's see. Nope. Vikings just scored. About to go for 2. They're up 9-8 at the moment. Start of the
Let's go.
Start of the fourth.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's a bad man, Dean. You are going to need to cover him better than that.
77 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he is not going to
God
make
damn it.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a
Man, I wasn't even looking. I was
six-nothing
subbing players and picked a play, and then you snapped, and I wasn't even set up.
Are you talking about the Waddle play?
Yeah, like I was like
seven
7 players in, and I ran out of time, and then I was just like, shit, what am I gonna do? And then
Starting excuses already, huh? Is that it?
nah, no excuse. Gotta pick faster.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
To David Njoku.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. And they'll try to run the option here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Packer first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I got caught on D-line. That's tough.
Jerry Judy.
Trying to get back.
That's an easy route to stop if you're on a linebacker.
Yeah, I got caught on my defensive end. Defensive tackle, whatever that was.
Should I go for 2 or should I bring out the kicker of the year?
Nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie.
Extra points got to be good for kicker of the year, right?
Is a continuation of your college days.
He's got it, perfect.
One read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now
you see Rodgers holding that kick, dude? It's beautiful.
Reading the field and getting to a second.
It's almost more disrespectful that you brought Rodgers back to be a backup. I think it's more disrespectful than bringing it back.
That's like bringing Trump back as VP.
Yeah, that'd be. Imagine like Tom Brady being a backup or something like that, you know?
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Just re-signed, 3-year deal.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He may try and run. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Come on. What was the penalty? I didn't even see it.
They're the blocking back at the end. It's your ball.
Oh, still, that's fucking annoying, bro. Like,
I got to bench him because he fumbles like that.
I put strip on if it makes you feel better. Like, as...
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Click off.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Murray. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And Ingram holds it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Murray again. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Look at this.
He's still going.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he will not get all the way.
Are you kidding?
He will take this back down to
Hell
about
yeah.
the 2
You run committed too. That's the shitty part. That's the part that pisses me off.
After the interception, a quick change in the situation here. And they'll try the option on 1st and
Devontae
goal.
Adams.
Off the option, that's complete. And he's able
That
to get it down
that
to
just
the
pissed me the
2-yard
fuck off.
line. A good rally to the football.
Oh my
Keeps
God.
him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
First quarter's over.
At the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Score Packers 7, Jaguars 6.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
To throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They stop it on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Past the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
To number 21.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
They'll go with Jones. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a throw here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. So don't say nothing. Hey. Mike 27. Pick me up. Here we go.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Fielded just inside the 20. So that one will be accepted. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Bro, are you serious?
15 yards.
Are you serious?
There, the drive starting very nicely.
What the fuck is that?
First down.
Come on.
Right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And I think that one might
Bro,
have been intercepted.
I'm gonna
but he'll
need.
be ruled out of bounds. So
I'm gonna
this
need
will
that
go
sent to a
only
developer or
as
something like that, bro.
incomplete.
Like.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams.
The pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First down, Green Bay.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
The receiver was out of bounds, bro. Tell me how.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A gain of 5. brings up 2nd and goal.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That one's going to hurt a little bit.
Charles, I'm looking at you and understand that your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries.
No
but
comments.
I do know this. When they went out on offense, I would guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And Adams has it complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escape and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Complete to Jerry.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Third from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the
run
marker.
game not happening,
So
bro.
certainly
It's not
an
happening.
interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He's tackled.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray fighting, lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
On 3rd down, Murray. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let it go again. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific
Too
field
much throw
position.
power, not enough accuracy.
Murray now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys, especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Green Bay.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Touchdown, Packers. From 3 yards out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route.
I had my mic off for a bit.
Touchdown.
Extra point right down
Understood.
the middle.
That play before half is gonna. I think it's gonna be the difference in the game. Probably lose by 7.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it away. I don't know why he threw it. Like I hit throw away and he threw it right to your guy.
I don't. It didn't look like you were trying to throw it away
And
from
he
me.
brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
It looked like you did exactly what I thought you were gonna do. Whenever I made my cornerback run at you, like run at the quarterback, you threw it to that direction, which is usually what people do whenever that happens. But I was there with the user.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
At the 27-yard line.
2nd and 11. Now this time, Murray to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Bro, it got me. I was stuck. Fuck. I was like, I was trying to stop that guy, but your play action made me freeze.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's twice Kevin King has been left with Waddle one-on-one.
But I wouldn't have. I was going to be right there with Hamilton, but like when you do your play action, it pulled my guy in. Sucks.
Murray has pretty good play. So I was talking with Savon for a long time. We were trying to figure out what play action actually does. And I think that's it. It makes it where like it'll pull your players, even your
yeah. So that'll happen. It's usually not that bad. That's kind of like either a lag thing or just my guy really committed to the run. But usually what it does is it'll just make them hesitate for a second, and then guys like Waddle can get behind the defender.
Murray has really good play action. So.
Yeah, no, that's why it happened, but it's
ready to get their next drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar
QB has sold on you today, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. I shouldn't have thrown the pick 6. That's my fault.
Flush to his right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a penalty flag down.
Why are we holding? What the fuck?
About a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
A lot of holding costed.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
47-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 40.
He has X Factor on and didn't even jump. Didn't even jump.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They'll wind up.
Of course I was holding.
Do you have aggressive like thing on? I
No,
feel
dude,
like you do.
it's been off the whole time, and it keeps happening.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I do have really good defensive line. Whenever you have good defensive line, it happens more. But
firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
and 14.
The 43-yard line.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
This game should have been close, but great game, dude.
Language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Being chased out left. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Nice. Just leave it on the ground.
Physical
That's cool.
play on the football there, and it's
I need to catch
down.
it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
And
man.
for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
That was a touchdown if it wasn't fucking hit when he's throwing. Man.
And he will take this one home. It's a
my defensive back was back there, bro. That was not going to be a touchdown.
You
Unless he
don't know
made.
who I was throwing to square.
Yeah, I know. Like out in the end zone, right?
On the left side, though, not on the right side.
Defense came through. 3 defensive touchdowns. That'll get it done.
Yeah, it's my first half. I should have been up like 28-7, but I threw a pick 6. And
we kept running the ball on 4th down. I don't.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't usually fuck up like that.
At the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Throwing again. Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
9-yard line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 14 yards there on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another
Ingram is a problem one-on-one, bro. I keep telling people every game, and they keep saying, oh, he's a tight end. He won't play. Like, he is an issue.
There you go.
Where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this one was over a while ago as they just...
It's crazy, man. I was like by far better first half. I like to get momentum. It's crazy. Great game.
And Lambeau now after the
Well,
touchdown.
That's a good game. I mean, I don't know about by far. I had one bad pick of Darnell Savage, which should have been a touchdown, but you tried to like juke me out at the end, and you didn't end the score on that drive.
I was trying not to score. I was trying to score for my running back. So.
Well, I mean, then you definitely got what you deserved. You should be trying to score a touchdown with whoever you got.
That's a touchdown.
Well, this is where leadership.
Come on, dude.
Henderson has his X factor on 97 speed.
I know, but he was like way behind him, man.
They just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun. All right.
No, I
Let's get back on track here. And sometimes
could have played a lot better.
Just fun.
I guess it's
That's
time
why
now to
you gotta
lean
do it.
on that leadership.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Oof, man. Fucking tried to kill
This
him.
is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
I tried
To like what they've
man,
done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of
Did Queso lose? I hope so.
No, he won.
10. Don't be surprised.
I'm crushing him next year.
He won a thriller, actually.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Wow, nice job,
And he will
Adams.
lose yardage
I mean, he's got, like, no
at the
speed.
23-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll get this one to the Golden
Oh, what?
Domer, St. Brown.
Okay,
No
whatever.
reason not to try it there.
I thought they weren't going to give it to him, but
Yeah.
he was. Yeah.
15 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let
No way,
it
that's a pick.
fly.
Oh,
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now my QB's gonna be good, but he's not good yet. He killed me.
he's got to
this
get
last
accurate, bro. He's got to get more accurate.
Killed me.
I don't know why you tried to run with him, too, instead of sliding. The strip fumble for the touchdown, that was...
That was a sack. He wasn't actually running.
Don't do it. Don't do
And
that.
now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Like I wasn't trying to like not slide on that fumble. He was like hit from behind before we got out of the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. So I couldn't. I mean, yeah, I would have slid if I could have, but I just saw him coming.
I love how good my AI defenders are.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Well, plus
six.
like
And
that pick
now
six
kick
before
is
half,
away.
that gives momentum, and I just gave momentum. I could have kicked the field goal. I could have done a lot of things, but I just gave some food. speed momentum.
at the 25.
Peso commented on the video, said great game, Jax.
Yeah, it's cool.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
I feel what you're saying.
Let's just be
I
frank.
think I did a really good job on that play before half. I baited you into the throw because that's
victory, not a chance now.
It's like I sent the quarterback.
Good,
actually go about doing it because
I think it's the turnovers. Like we talked about turnovers. That was
on the field now, and if they call plays
that was
they want
definitely the
executed,
difference. That's not
they
what I
need
meant
to
to
do
run.
that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What's he doing?
That is crazy.
What?
What your safety did? So like, you on the other side of the field, your safety was, I'm not sure what, he must have been a deep blue, but he was like really close up, and Terry was doing the wheel route. Before Terry even broke his wheel route, I was like going to throw it to him. Your safety started sprinting before he was out of, like, he just, his awareness, he must have known.
Yeah, if you bring your safeties up but they're on a deep blue and they have good awareness or really good zone coverage, that type of thing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
You had your running back over.
I knew after to catch it, I should have thrown it bullet.
Might have picked off though if you'd thrown it any closer. So I think your quarterback put it in a place where only your guy can catch it.
He had this X factor on, so I should have.
Yeah.
Oh boy! All right, the Joker do something.
This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
When I lost Brees Hall for the game, I really thought that I was going to
37
struggle
seconds
more,
to
but we
play.
passed. The passing game was good, so it's fine.
It's that, I mean, you know, pick six and then fumble touchdown. The game kind of changes right there.
I don't know. I mean, I had 3 long touchdowns. I had 3 long touchdown passes. All of them were one-on-one.
But it'll be 2nd down.
I think that man coverage hurts you like that, bro. Like I said, that's why I always think zone is better than man, because receivers are so good one-on-one like that.
Escaping the pressure right.
Don't do it. Oh man, you're lucky you got hit. That was gonna pick.
This will be incomplete.
Oh, I was standing there, bro.
Running back Aaron Jones that time. 3rd down here.
I don't know about a pick six. That would definitely be
improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nice. Good job, Bigby.
Yet again, it's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
That was a fucking cover 2 QB contain.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
I had to take the headset off like the first whole first half. I wasn't even like taking it serious until I got the new headset off, and then I threw the pick six. I'm like, I just kept the headset on. It didn't make a difference. Just wasn't ready to play. Let's go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
No way. No way.
And my goodness, another interception. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his
Good game, man. I got some work to do. But I'm blowing Peso out next week. If you listen to Peso, it's going to be like 3-9-0.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row